Good morning. Hi. Hello. Welcome. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the Daily Vibration. I know that it is being uploaded and posted a few hours behind schedule, maybe a couple of hours behind schedule. Happy New Year's to everyone. Happy New Year's. Okay. So we're doing the Daily Vibration today for January 1st, 2020. We made it, y'all. It's 2020. Full blown, full fledged 2020. Okay. Now we jumped from the vibration yesterday, which was the number one, right? Which was creation and balance, right? To the number six, which is all about peace, which is all about balance and harmony. Okay. So the number six actually is one of the components of the makeup of men. Okay. So today we're vibrating on intuitive energy, of course. Okay, before we jump into today's vibration, once again, Happy New Year. Welcome to my channel. My name is Kamoy. If you and you, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Okay, now I want to remind you guys of a few things. First of all, I do go live on Friday nights at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so you guys can join me on YouTube. It's paid for with Fridays. We jump into the chat and we answer questions. Okay, next, I want you guys to know that I'm going to be doing 3 courses this upcoming month of January, towards the end of January. We're going to be starting up a 13-week course again, which we had an amazing time with the last course. And we're also going to be adding the intuitive readings of how you guys can learn how to read the tarot cards. Okay, so if you're interested in that, let me know. And then the next class is going to be how to trust your spirit, listen to your intuition, get to know your intuition, speak to your spiritual guides, your angels, your ancestors, tap into your Akashic records, and your DNA and all of that good stuff. Okay, so that class is also coming up. All right, so I will have more information with the dates and the donation amounts at the end of the week. By Friday, I will have all of that information for you. I did receive some emails already, guys, so you guys will be getting response from me, so feel no worries, okay? With that being said, I also want to remind you guys that you can take advantage of the $31.73, which is $31.73 donation to get a intuitive reading / coaching session with me. Okay, all of the donation information you will be able to find in my description box below on YouTube. And those of you that are tuning in via the podcast, I will give you that information at the end of this segment. Okay, so today we are vibrating on the number 6. It is now January 1st, 2020. Now, one of the reasons why this video and this segment is up so late today is because I wanted to sit in the energy. Like, I started to rush through doing a video yesterday, but I really wanted to sit in the energy, and it was kind of more like a hibernation type sitting. You know, I felt the excitement of newness coming in, but I've been feeling this excitement of newness coming in for a really, really long time now. Okay, so now that we're in the energy, as the weeks progress, or maybe as the days progress towards the middle of the month, we're gonna get into a little bit more of some dates that came up in meditation that we may want to pay attention to, which is about the 23rd to the 28th of this month. So that's just around, I think, when we jump into Aquarius season. Okay, so we're going to be mindful about that energy. And we'll talk about that in the next up and coming days. Okay. So today we're vibrating on the number 6, my love. And you know, intuitive energy is available to you all day, every day. It is really your choice whether or not you choose to tap into that part of yourself and utilize that energy, right? Today we're also vibrating on unconditional love. We're vibrating on honesty, and we're vibrating on integrity. It's really going to be your key. You know, that's going to be the key as you're building and moving forward with this energy, with this new energy that we're in. All right, because you're going to reap what you sow. So if you are sowing things that have not built on integrity, you will reap situations, you will reap experiences that is also not reflecting the integrity that you planted. Okay, so just be mindful of that. All right, honesty and integrity is in the air today, as well as you being able to make the adjustments that's needed. Okay, balance and harmony is also in the air today, so you want to be mindful about that also. All right, now on the lower vibrational end of the number 6 today, we do have weak-willed and weak mind energy in the atmosphere. So you may be around someone that can not really have a backbone when you ask them a question, or they'll say yes to you, and then when somebody else comes along and tells them their side, they lean there, and then they can't really make a stand. So just be mindful of that energy today. with unsupportiveness in the atmosphere, as well as selfishness, easily stress energies in the atmosphere today. It is still a holiday season. You still could be with family members getting ready to pack up and go your way, but some of you still could be interacting with family members. So easily stressed energies in the atmosphere today, and restless energy is in the atmosphere today. So you want to be mindful of being able to switch states when it is necessary. Okay, so don't sit in anything too low or vibrational too long. I mean, we all go through it, but once you catch yourself in that frame or that state of mind, please be able to jump states or change dimensions or quantum jump or whatever it is you label it. Okay, now we're going to start off with my earth signs for your messages today, because it is Capricorn season, okay? And so right now the sun is in Capricorn, okay? Which means this is all about stability. This is all about structure, okay? Saturn is the timekeeper. So we're dealing with a lot of order and structure. That's what the sun is shining on now, okay? And we've been talking about Mercury now for a couple of days as far as communicating what you want, okay? So what the sun is, or what's being communicated with the sun being in Capricorn, what the sun is trying to communicate or illuminate while it's in Capricorn is being able to bring order and structure into things, not just from an aspect of the collective, but also within your personal self. Okay, so be mindful of that. All right. And we've been dealing with Mercury once again, talking about communication. So we're going to look into your wisdom today to see exactly what messages are coming through for each particular sign as far as communication is concerned today. Now, remember, Mercury is ruled by Gemini. That's all about communication. And we're dealing with throat chakra work today. Okay. Now, when your throat chakra is excessive, you can talk too much or say shit out your mouth that you got no business saying. That's where that tactless energy can come in from, right? Or you can just, you can be very shrink back and not as vocal. Okay. Very passive in your demeanor and not speaking up. Okay. When your throat chakra is grounded, you know how to communicate clearly your wants. And you also know how to listen to other people's explanations or how they also communicate. Okay, so starting off with my wonderful Capricorns today, what is the message from my wonderful Capricorns as we are stepping into this beautiful new energy in 2020? Okay, now I want to get into not the Gregorian calendar. We're going to start talking about some of the other calendar systems. I've been studying this for a while now, and what I can tell you is the more that I get deeper into my studies, the more I am start to tune in with nature, and the more some of the things that were written or some of the things that were taught to us are not making sense, because nature within me, right, is not lining up with so much what we've been told or been taught. Okay, now, the sun is doing some beautiful things behind me. It's changing. Okay, so with my wonderful Capricorn today, your message for today is the fire guardian, and the fire guardian is saying, my wonderful Capricorns, to ignite your passions today, right? Now, remember, fire energy is all about intuitive energy, but it's also taking action. It's very passionate and intense energy. So some of you may need to go ahead and ignite your passion and your goals today. This is the time to do so. We're coming into really, really powerful energy. I want to say around the 23rd to the 28th of this month. Okay. So be mindful. Let's just say from the 23rd to about the 26th of this month. Okay. Now, for my wonderful Virgos, today you guys have the animal guardian popping up today. And the animal guardian is saying you need to trust your instincts today. Now, we do have intuitive energy in the atmosphere today, as well as you being able to balance your life with harmony, unconditional love, and being honest and operating with integrity. So as you're trusting your instincts, my wonderful Virgos, make sure you're operating with such. Okay. Now, for my wonderful Taurus, today you guys have the star ancestor popping up. Okay. And the star ancestor is saying to follow the voice of your soul. Okay. You also have another message that popped out, the direction guardian. And the direction guardian today is saying, Taurus, you're going to have to choose a path. Okay. You can't think to know everyone. The most important thing, my wonderful Taurus, is to know yourself. Okay. To know what you have to offer to the world. Okay. That's going to be important. All right. Now, moving on to my wonderful air signs, because We're going to start off with Libra. And because I've not been pretty much getting in Libra's ass a lot about not sticking their head in the sand for a couple of these videos now, it's going to be important, my wonderful Leos, that you may have to love on yourself today. Remember, unconditional love is in the atmosphere. So you may have to love on yourself today, okay? Now, your wisdom that's popping out today, Libra, is the Knight card. And the Knight card is saying, be brave and honest with yourself, right? Not just others, but more yourself. I'm sorry, y'all. My nose is running a little bit. Be honest with yourself, not just with others, but also with yourself, okay? That's going to be important as you begin to move through your day, all right? And have some more, I want to say, adjustments may need to be made, Libras, but have some more compassion for yourself. Because compassion doesn't always mean saying yes. Sometimes compassion means saying hell no or fucks to the no. Just be mindful of that, okay? All right, so my wonderful Gemini, your message today is... somebody got this yesterday. The White Witch. And the White Witch is saying, be the light. Okay. You know, sometimes, Gemini, when we think we have things figured out, we don't always have to force what we think into other people's space. Okay. It's okay for you just to be the light and know that you know. That's it. Like real talk. Because sometimes people don't really give a damn. Like, you know, why argue with people who don't really give a damn? I'm just saying, right? Okay. All right. So for my wonderful Aquarius today, what is your message? All right. Aquarius, today you have the Drum, which is all about dreaming and journeying. Okay. This is just saying to stay tapped into your dreams, right? Because dreams do come true, right? Dreams come true every day. Because if you're dreaming about not having enough, not being able to pay the bills, guess what? You're still manifesting that dream, right? So if you're dreaming about having enough and living in abundance and living a limitless life of possibilities, guess what? That's what can manifest. Those can manifest in your experience, right? So it's paying attention to the dream and also understanding the journey is where it's at. The destination is already there, honey. Okay, destination is there already, my wonderful Aquarius. You just need to pay attention to your dreams and your journey on this walk. Okay, now let's move into my wonderful water signs and see what your message is for this wonderful new year, the first of the year. Starting off with my wonderful Scorpios. I'm going to grab this one because y'all know I'm a Scorpio. The animal guardian is popping up today, my loves. And the animal guardian is saying, trust your instincts. That's going to be key today. Okay, so if your instincts say turn left, honey. If your instincts say go in the store, there's something waiting for you. Go in that store, honey. There's something waiting for you. Sometimes it could just be a conversation that's going to give you an answer to the question that you asked earlier. But you're going to have to be able to trust your instincts today, my wonderful Scorpios. That's going to be important, okay? All right, for my wonderful, wonderful Cancers, your message of wisdom today is the Mirror Guardian, okay? And the Mirror Guardian, when this pops up, this is all about you being able to take the time to reflect, which is really a good day to do that. I didn't set up any New Year's resolution because I no longer do that. What I do is lifestyle change, right? So anything that I'm doing is going to be a lifestyle change. I'm not just going to do a resolution that I feel is going to fade off in a couple of months because that's not, like I haven't done the heart chakra work or the mental work. So I don't do New Year's resolution anymore. I do reflection and I think about what needs to be embraced, what needs to be changed, you know, or AKA what needs to be let go, okay? And what do you need to be receptive to, all right? So we're saying today, my wonderful Cancers, take the time to reflect. Okay, reflect on what you've been through, reflect on how far you've gotten, reflect on how much you've grown. Okay, reflect on how loving and caring you are. Reflect maybe on some of the bullshit that you may need to adjust. It's a new year, okay, but reflect on the love. Bottom line, unconditional love is in the air today, so you can reflect on that. Okay, now IT, what we have for my wonderful Pisces. What do you have for Pisces today? Pisces, your wisdom is the Trader card popping up. And when the Trader card pops up, my love, this is telling you to exchange energy for exchange energy so you can create abundance. This is the same thing I was just explaining to Cancers, right? There's a give and take, right? You cannot, energy needs to be able to flow, all right? So why you, don't waste your time today with anything that's lower vibrational. So whatever you give energy to, it's going to create. If you're giving energy to lower vibrational thought, lower vibrational conversation, and lower vibrational experiences, that's the abundance that is going to create abundance based on what you are exchanging that energy towards, okay? So today, my wonderful Pisces, pay attention to where you're directing your energy towards. Just be mindful. Are you putting your energy towards the things that's going to yield you the experiences that you want, the relationships that you want, right? The change that you want in your life? Are you doing that? Or are you just sitting and settling with whatever is handed to you? Okay? Don't be an emotional puppet today, my wonderful Pisces. Okay? All right. All right, fire signs. Last but not least, we're going to start off with my wonderful Leos for the fire signs. The Leos' message today is the Stargazer, my wonderful Leos. So you guys got the Stargazer card popping up. And when the Stargazer card pops up, this is all about you being able to set your sights higher. This is about you being able to look past what you see now. This is about you being able to see in the future. And I'm hearing the word legacy. Okay, this is about your legacy. This is about you thinking past what's going on right now. This is about you thinking past what you can control or who you can control, Leos. Okay, so be mindful of that, my loves. Okay, as you move through your day to day. Remember, easily stressed energies in the atmosphere today. You can't control people. People gonna do what they want to do. That's just the way. Can I explain something to y'all? Y'all know my niecey poo, right? Because, you know, I love them. Those of you that's been watching my channel for a little while, you know my niecey poo, and I love my niecey poo. And my niecey poo is a Virgo, okay? And she's like a little wizard. And let me explain something to you guys. That little girl is like a creative manifester, okay? That little girl is like a creative manifester. She doesn't see things the way that you tell her. If you tell her something looks like this, but that's not the way she wants to see, she said, oh, no, let me think. No, I think it should be. And then she'll map out how it should be. Okay. So please understand, sometimes you need to go back to that childlike state, Leo, right? Sometimes you need to do that. You can't. Yeah. We know that you don't want people to steal your shine. However, at the same time, this easily stressed energy, you want to allow people to be who they are. Allow people to be who they are. Be the bigger person and set your size higher. Like, see past the situation. See the situation working out for your greater good, whatever that situation is. Okay, see that working out for your good, right? Now, if you've been doing some fuckeries, Leo, remember I just said in the beginning of the reading that the energy that you're putting out is that's in which you're going to receive it back. So be mindful, operate in integrity. That's going to be key. Okay, key. I'm telling y'all, integrity is going to be key. All right, moving into my wonderful Sagittarius, you have the Stag card today. And the Stag card is all about trusting and being able to thrive. So as you open up and you trust yourself and you trust within the infinite power, the infinite wisdom, the infinite abundance, the infinite and limitless, okay, abundance of the universe, my wonderful Sagittarius, you can see things going your way. I'm not just talking about physical things or material things. I'm also talking about love. I'm also talking about relationship. I'm also talking about you, health, your body, okay? All of that is available for you in abundance to have with positivity if you believe so. So it's saying to trust so you can thrive, my wonderful Sagittarius, okay? Now, last but not least, my wonderful Aries. We got Aries. My sun is an Aries. I got a Pisces sun and I got an Aries sun. And then my niecey poo is a Virgo. Okay, totally different energies going on. We got the emotional one. We got the one that's, you know, all about very passionate. And then we got the earth one that's like, I got this. Okay, so Aries, you guys have the broken arrow popping up today for your wisdom message. When the broken arrow pops up, the broken arrow is all about being able to embrace the energy of peace, okay? Now, my son is really, sometimes I just know that this child is not from this dimension or this realm, because some of the things that we get upset or frustrated about, he looks at it like, why are you even upset or frustrated about that? Like that right there don't make any sense. Why are you upset or frustrated about that? That don't even make any sense. And he'll tell you like, Mom, that makes no sense, you know? So embrace peace wherever you can today. Remember that we do have weak will and minded people operating in the atmosphere today, as well as unsupportive energy, jealous energy, and restless energy. So you want to be mindful of that today as you're orchestrating your day and moving through your day. All right. Embrace peace. You don't have to fight with everybody. Okay. You don't, like, seriously, people sometimes when they ask you for help and they ask you for an ear, it's not so much that they want to change. It's just because they want to dump. They want to self-project. They just want to be the victim. So just be mindful. Not everybody wants to change, my wonderful Aries that's coming around today. So be mindful of your peace, okay? And so I want to thank each and every one of you once again for tuning in to today's vibration. I want to also wish you a happy and wonderful new year. Okay, we're in 2020. We are vibrating on the number 4 this year. Okay, which is all about creation. Mastery. It's all about mastery. Okay. With that being said, I would like each and every one of you to do something kind for yourself. Love yourself. Be nice to yourself. And I literally mean like be nice and kind to yourself. That's the thing. Like be nice and kind to yourself. It's a thing because a lot of people are not. A lot of people self-deprecate in themselves. A lot of people shit on themselves. Right? So be kind to yourself. Love yourself. All right. Don't forget we go live on Friday nights at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube, so you guys can come on and join us. Also, the Daily Vibrations goes up at 12:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time every day. However, today is New Year's. I was chilling, okay? But I knew I would get it out. I just needed to sit in the energy and feel it, okay? Not to mention the 3 courses coming up, the 13-week course. And the 13-week course is all about bending space and time, how you can master yourself. It's a self-mastery course, okay? Then we also have how to intuitively read the tarot cards. That course is coming up also. And how to speak to your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, and use your intuitive energy. Okay, as you move through your day, how to make that become a part of your life. So those are the 3 classes, okay? So if you guys are interested, shoot me an email. I know some people have emailed me already. It is the holiday season. I promise by the time you guys will have an response by tomorrow. I was just on vacation mode with the family and stuff, but you will get a response by tomorrow. It's just me. I'm a one-man team so far, okay? So that's done. So in the meantime, my loves, individuals has already started to go up. I am in the process of completing all of those. So if you don't see your individual zodiac sign up on the YouTube channel yet, it is coming. It will be there. I'm doing all of the 2020, so you guys will have all of that information there for you. All right. So peace, love, and light to each and every one of you. And I will see you guys in your next individuals as well as your dailies. Bye, my loves.